Yo, what's up? My name is Aaron Sheeler. I currently drive a 1999 Honda Civic. I recently put in new exhaust and some pretty good JBL speakers and a Pioneer stereo. I had some fondest dreams of going out to the strip with Kevin and Ben Bussey, ripping the e-brake, teaching Bussey how to drive a stick shift. I remember going out to Meadowlands with Ben Bussey, Kevin Huberty, and Chandler Gorski, sending Civic in the four-wheeler trails. Ben Bussey was out there with his Chrysler 200 just ripping around, and the Hondas back there just ripping. One day we went to Zach Nagorski's land out in Orrock. Yeah, and then I pulled out the four-wheeler in the shed and started whipping freaking wheelies all over the place, and all the boys were like, "Holy!" I don't know what else.
What's going on, guys? My name's Kevin, and I currently drive a 2018 Ram Eco Diesel. Some of my favorite memories at the strip. We went there one time last spring. All winter, Ben's been talking about how his car is so fast, his Nova. And we go there, and I'm in my 2011 F-150 EcoBoost, and we line up. First time I had 4 guys in there with me, and he beat me by a little bit. He's all happy. I had all the boys get out. We ran him again, and I beat him. One of the best times at the strip, I would say. Sadly, I got rid of that truck, and now I have a Eco Diesel Ram. It's not as fast, but it's still a fun truck. But some of my other favorite memories at the strip, we usually shoot a lot of fireworks off. That can get pretty fun and greasy. I'm always down for some greasy fun.
I'm back. You know, the boys couldn't get enough of me. I was a fan favorite, so they had to bring me back. Based on my car that goes out to the strip, obviously we bring the Nova out, which was featured in the last video, and in the winter we bring the Ditch King, or like they call it, the Chrysler 200. So that's pretty much. And this year we'll also be featuring 1992 Indy 500.
Hello, I'm Matthew Leesburg. I do top Ben just a little bit in the races with the Mustang 2005 6-cylinder, mad engine, 210 horsepower. I'm telling you, that sucker rips. Once you get going, she's gone. Yeah, it beats the Nova sometimes when you want. Things clap, but you know, it is what it is. We have a lot of fun experiences in parking lots, you know, doing our business, maybe creating a little bit of smoke under the tires, if you know what I'm saying. But hey, that's that.
Yeah, so the strip, well, it's out kind of by my house. We discovered it probably about this time last year. First time we went out to it was me and Kevin. He just got a new truck. You know, Daddy bought him a new truck, so he had to go out there and test her out. So yeah, he was doing some donuts, and you know, that clip will probably be shown here soon. But yeah, there's a lot more else that we can talk about, but I'll let Matthew expand on it.
All right, thank you, Ben, for bringing me back onto the hot seat here. Much appreciated. So now, one time on the good old 05 Mustang V6, of course, we were headed home, bringing Joe home once, and didn't drive at the time. He said, "Why get your license when you can get free rides?" So, valid point. But anyways, we were doing some donuts in the cul-de-sac. All suddenly lost control and brakes didn't work or something happened. Slammed right into the ditch, bottomed out. Go ahead, called up my guy, Zach Nagorski. Came over with this big, beautiful truck. strapped her up, pulled her right out, and we were good to go. I'll give it back to you, Ben.
One of my favorite memories about the strip, it actually didn't happen at the strip, but it's real close. I actually live real close to it. So Zach and Kevin always think it's funny to drive by my house and like light fireworks off late at night and start yelling stuff. Yeah, you can hear them. One time they called me like, listen to this. Loud explosion just happened. I'm sure we'll have a video of that soon somewhere. But yeah, that's one of my favorite memories.
So one of my favorite memories with the 05, let's call her, name's Martha, but that's besides the fact. We'd go out with the boys in Monticello, River City, and take her out for a couple of, test drives. We'll say that, got a couple clips, spinning the tires, whipping around, maybe a donut around a post or two. It really gets the adrenaline pumping once you see the back right tire. One wheel squeal, may I add. Left back doesn't do anything. So yeah, that's pretty much all we did. River City was the parking lot to go to, always open, but one time there was one car there. Lady got a little upset that we were going a tad too fast. I'd say it was about 5 over, if that. I don't really know. There was no posted speed limit in the parking lot. I don't know what the law is in Minnesota, but it doesn't really, that's besides the fact is she just got a little angry. But yeah, it's just always fun going out with the whole squad, doing a whole bunch of fun stuff with our vehicles. Once you get older, you'll soon find out, like Trey has not experienced. After prom, it was the morning, good, I'd say about 9 o'clock, and Kevin in the as Ben said earlier, Daddy bought truck, wanted to go ahead and race. So I was like, all right, nothing can beat the 210 horsepower V6 Mustang. So what I did was took it out into a closed course, of course, and it was a long road, or a long closed course. And what we did was lined up, and it was all professional. Don't need to worry about it. It was all legal and everything. It was. Oh yeah. So we were all lined up and ready to go. I thought I had I thought I might take the lead. A truck is a pretty heavy vehicle, but I don't know, the V6 didn't get enough horse going. But let me tell you, once you step down on the pedal, and it's like you're on a horse. You can hear them running, man. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, so we started going. I'd say he had me on the jump. I started catching up a little bit, not really. I was behind him about the truck's length the whole time. Right, I just see right on the left of me his little tail light on the left side. I was on the left, he was on the right. It was a fun race. I don't know. I highly recommend racing Kevin. I mean, on a close course, of course, but if you're looking for a W, definitely race Kevin.
Yeah, so that's all I have. The strip's a good time. Just try to keep it safe out there. Make sure no one gets hurt and nothing happens. But yeah, that's all I have. I'll probably be back since they love me so much here. So yeah, this won't be the last time you guys see me.
All right, so that concludes all the good fun times that I had with the good old 05 V6, of course. Like Ben said, the only thing I'm going to agree with him ever would be safe out there. Don't get in too many crashes. Closed courses only, nothing illegal. We've never done anything illegal, I'd say. So anyways, thank you guys for having me, and see you again later. Drxfty gang.